Every year, we have a population bigger than the size of the state of Wyoming move back into our cities and towns. Over 600,000 men and women move back into society every year after they've left prison. That's 1,600 men and women a day moving back into our neighborhoods, back among our family and friends. These are men and women that have gone through a life-changing experience. Being in prison is, in a lot of ways, mind-altering. And when they come out of prison, they have to reintegrate themselves into our society. While they are in prison, these men and women pick up habits that they need to survive. But those habits don't translate to life outside in our communities. So when you look at these two facts, the mindset that these men and women pick up while they're in prison and the scale of the problem, you realize that this is something that we must tackle as a society head on, something that we must address. But one of the things that work to our advantage is what happens during transitions. These men and women are transitioning from life behind bars to life out in our communities. And transitional times are when we are most vulnerable and most open to change. All of us remember what it was like to start school, when we decided that we wanted to do something different, we wanted to be a different person. That's the mindset that most of them have. They are vulnerable, they are open, they are willing to make a difference in their lives. We believe that we must leverage that moment when they become close to the time that they'll be released and during the first year out of prison in order to help them change their mindset, to acquire new habits. What's at stake is the future of our nation. What's at stake is our children and grandchildren's safety. What's at stake is the lives, the families, the people that surround these men and women that are coming out of prison. What's at stake is the ongoing societal cost behind recidivism. But I believe that we together can build a better future, that we can solve this problem by putting our minds and our efforts into recidivism reduction. Help us find a solution to this problem. You can find out more about the problem and about the solution at www.gacalls.org.